Yeah, YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Saire. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to yet another video. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Today we're just gonna be real quick video. We're just gonna be talking about the top 5 wide receivers in the league through mid-season. So we're gonna get straight into the video. So number 5, we got coming in my dog Keenan Allen, the Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Phenomenal route runner, great hands, great releases, everything. There's nothing, no dimensions to his game. And number 5 was really hard for me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. At number 5, I had him, Diggs, and Robbie Anderson. Tied for number 5, but I had to go with Keenan Allen just simply because of the fact that, you know, that's my dog, and like I truly admire his game, his route running, his multi-dimensional game. So we're gonna move on to number 4. At number 4, we got coming in Allen Robinson. It's time for people to start giving Allen Robinson his respect. Yes, I put Allen Robinson as number 4 because people don't respect him. Like I'm tired of saying it. He is the most underrated wide receiver in the NFL, and I'm seriously sick of going through this with people. He's another one of those cats whose game that I admire. Kind of remind me of myself a lot. Great route runner, big body, tall body frame, great hands, quick, fluid, quicker than people expect him to be. And he just a really, really fantastic receiver, and it's time for people to start giving him respect. So moving on to number 3, we got DeAndre Hopkins. You can't have a top 5 list without DeAndre Hopkins. His productivity, just his hand strength, how physical he is. Like, you can't have a list without having him in your you can't have a top 5 wide receiver list without having him somewhere in that list. You know what I'm saying? He done improved his route running, and then he got Kyle as his quarterback. Like, I kind of expected this offense to be crazy and explosive, but the stuff that I've seen them do, Kyler smiling when he's throwing them one-on-one passes, like, it's crazy, man. So like I say, you can't have a list without putting D-Hop in there, bro. Like, just how physical he is, how great of a jump ball receiver he is, his ball skills, his hand-eye coordination. Got some of the strongest hands, best hands in the league. And so, yeah, man, I say you can't have a list without D-Hop. So we'll move on to number 2, Calvin Ridley. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those guys. This is a once in a generational type of talent, once in a generational type of wide receiver. You don't find wide receivers like this too often. That's fast, quick, can run any route on the route tree, got amazing hands, a great jump ball receiver. Calvin Ridley is honestly a number 1 wide receiver on his own team. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, he playing behind Julio, and he's still dominating. Like, Julio, I didn't put Julio on this list right here simply because, like, Julio been hurt and everything, and he hasn't been producing as much as these guys have. So I decided to go with Calvin Ridley at number 2, just simply because of, like, the impact that he has made, you know, stepping up with Julio Jones being out this year. He stepped up and he showed everybody, like, yo, I'm that number 1 guy. I'm a dog. Like, and he is, and I think he's proven that to everybody. And I'm not. He's definitely a Pro Bowl wide receiver this year. So coming in at number 1, man, I think this is a no-brainer. I think everybody can agree with this number 1 right here that I chose. DK Metcalf, a freak, a monster. LeBron, the LeBron called them Baby Bron, so that's saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? This is the new age Megatron, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think he has the potential to be better than Megatron. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. Coming into the league, this was my opinion on DK Metcalf coming into the league. I always said that if he can develop the things that he's doing now, like if he can develop into that type of wide receiver, it was gonna be ugly for him. Like, if he could develop some route running, some hip mobility, because he was real tight in his hips in college. He wasn't like as quick, as fluid, but like, you look at the stuff that he's doing, this man around people love. His releases look amazing. He already a freak when he get the ball in his hand. Like, can't nobody stop him deep threat wise. You see him killing Gilmore at the beginning of the season. Like, he's killing some of the best defensive backs in the league, and like I said, it's just a no-brainer to have him at number 1 because, like, He's just dominating everybody that you put in front of him. You see the effort plays that he's making, chasing people down. Like, it's like that little dog in your neighborhood, right? Chasing you down and you trying to, you know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all done ran from dogs. Like, but nah, man, it's just no brainer. Like, he's just a physical freak. And he's another one of those guys that's a once in a generational type of talent. Like, you're not going to find another receiver like this. And plus, he done added more dimensions to his game. Like I said, the route running, the releases, the hip mobility, the quickness. Like, it's becoming to a point where, like, it's no dimensions and no caps to his game. And when you have a player like that, it's scary. Because now, like, the DB don't know what they're going to do because they got so much that they have to worry about.